Yeah, it's for the audio, so you can hear you. Yeah. No, not yet, because it's probably off right now.
Oh, these are
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Did you try one of the demos?
Yeah, it is. Good.
Did you like them? Which one did you get?
I got the B.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Bread's mom. But here we are, losers finals of the beginner backyard brawl.
This is Citrix Johnny's versus Jam.
Yeah, Broomkeeper Jam.
Broomkeeper.
Yeah, Broomkeeper came from Plus R.
Ooh, okay.
So
yeah, plus R Jam definitely similar if you could just get all your cards at once.
yeah, because you can.
Because you can.
You get a knockdown, you got 25 meters,
So
you
I
get all the
think
cards.
if anything, coming to Xrd, you learn a lot about more like patience and a little bit more footsies.
Yeah, you say that, but her 6/8 is
a little,
movement.
a little,
tiny.
Yes. You could press 6/6 or you could press 6/8. They both do the same thing. One of them has a hitbox, the other does not.
Yeah.
But this should be exciting. This matchup is, I never get the impression that this matchup is like too bad, but he outranges so hard, right?
I know in the Jam Discord there's a matchup thing that says the Johnny matchup is bad and so are you one of these things or something like that.
Yeah. Like, Jam definitely benefits a lot from bigger characters. I don't necessarily know like how much he prefers heavier characters, but at least PK routing has probably got to be way better.
I mean, he's like wide, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah.
I think the interesting thing is it's going to be a battle of that exactly, right? Like, because Johnny is all about character, like
specific routing.
Exactly.
So it's going to be a matter of like how often is he going to get the one-hit fly? Because you know Jam will check buttons.
Yes.
Right. Ooh, nice, get the burn.
So it's going to be up to both players, like how familiar are you with the other characters, like, or bosses.
Exactly, yeah. There's definitely going to be some routing checking here. All right, nice, going to get the knockdown on the start.
Yeah, really good 16% poke there. Should be enough.
Ooh,
yep.
Nice, good confirm. Yeah. Good sense of like early in the combo you can still do that 6H, wait for the coin to hit and pick up late. A lot of Johnnies might not be ready for that, especially early on because you're so used to the normal combo.
I think Broomkeeper's doing a really good job of putting out the counter poke buttons, so it's going to be up to Citrix to whip punish those.
Yeah, I like that Broomkeeper is like good about like going in against a character like John, because you know that it's not going to be effective if you just hang out in his way. Ooh, that was sick!
Oh no, no knockdown!
Yeah, well, okay. Citrix forcing his turn.
No,
6-8 a little too slow though.
Here we go, we're going to get the knockdown.
Oh, he misses
too far.
the dash, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
That can't be what you wanted.
Yeah.
Alright, coin up.
A little far this time, yeah, Blackbeat.
We take those.
Yeah, Broomkeeper definitely. Yeah,
oh, here it is.
OTG misses it a little. Ooh, DP. Nice, ready for the pickup.
Oh yeah, and Johnson there with the PK counter there. So.
I like that Citrix, Broomkeeper's still doing a good job of challenging middle, like, parts
of the bursting Johnny, imagine!
You didn't burst the one of maybe 1 point that you could have. All one burst point in his combo.
I think it's
all one of them.
I really like Citrix's representation of 5K, which is like important, right? Like it's a meme when you're a lot higher level, right? But it's like this is what you want to see from the beginners.
I think he realized like that's a great button for a character that's gonna just run at you, right?
Yeah,
it's relatively fast and it's relatively far, right? It's got to be about the distance of her far slash, so like you put that in perspective.
Yeah, 5K is the best far slash in the game. Right?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Citrix also making like good use of the fact that like, hey, I'm just gonna kind of like space these normals and miscancel them. You know, it's on Broomkeeper to close that gap. Yeah, find a way to do it.
Okay, no, not there.
Oh, nice with a little pressure reset.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay,
we're gonna combo out of the corner.
Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna be able to go corner to corner with Smash Fusion, but unfortunately we missed it.
Yeah, Johnny is a little skinny, so I wonder how that kind of like factors in for some of the lighting.
Yeah,
nice.
he's tall and kind of skinny in the air, right? Like,
yeah.
Weird like Fausty and stuff. Oh,
nice. So I like that he picked the easy route. Coin Mistfinder knows that he has the resources to spend, just wants to make sure that he gets the combo.
Oh,
but the Ryu
the gun! You're dead!
Again?
Nice.
And you can see it bit by bit. Broomkeeper's doing a better job of like rotating what he gambles with out of block and confirming off of those hits when they come out.
Oh, there's a throw. Yeah, so now I think Citrix has been representing like the lockup shimmy, noticing nothing is coming out, like Broomkeeper doesn't want to match, right?
Yeah.
So now it takes advantage of that by just going in.
Yeah, just taking the throw combo instead.
Oh, unfortunate.
Is that 6-8 getting a knockdown?
Okay, no cards, so it's not Yep. Oh, doesn't get enough meter because they're in a penalty.
Oh, goes for the reset. Knows that he was too far off 2F for that big one. Get away.
Okay, you're going to be able to block this? No, it just went low. It's coming. Yep, there it is.
Oh, that barely worked. That was such a spooky burst. Oh, and I love that. Identifying, like, the 6-speed counter poke again.
That's 2F there. Counter poke there. Counter hit. Dagger. There it is
There's
again.
Becky again. Gonna spend the meter, maybe? Alright,
I like it. No,
card.
I like this push here. But
And I like the decision if you notice the card that they picked, right?
Yes, Ryujin.
Right.
Card Ryujin.
Make sure, yeah.
There it is! The gun!
Is.
Check
Right.
out Ryujin.
She's got the gun loaded. What are you gonna do? She said, I have a full screen laser too. But the difference is that I am the laser.
He's got a gun. Is that a monkey?
Okay, only gets 1 level off the OTG, but still level nonetheless.
Yeah, I like the matching counter poke here because it's gonna put Johnny in a stagger situation, so you're not gonna let him get paid.
Exactly. I also like, it didn't fully work out, but I like that Broomkeeper seems like now with that extra respect that they've earned, you see a little bit more of the IEDing out. Right. Oh, good call out on the counter poke to us.
Oh, that might be a Californian burst.
We'll see.
But you know what?
You got the knockdown?
It's all about believing. Calibursts are all about believing.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Believe to achieve?
And one of the things I do like about Broomkeeper, and like in general out of like early jams, the better you are at recognizing when you get knockdowns, like in general, and playing off of them is huge. Because she has so many lows, you might pick them and not be ready for it. Oh, the crossover put himself in the corner.
Oh no, we both got a lot of meter here. Okay, tech trap. Yeah.
All right, try to skip the neutral, but
one more time.
Spacing. Nice, the low, not ready.
Oh no!
Not trying to get that.
Was probably like trying to go for like a match.
It was I think they were trying to get 2-8. Because it's got to be one of the ones you have charge on, so it's S or H or K, right?
Right. So probably 2-8.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Jam. You can't match because hard mechanics.
Yeah.
Okay. Respect and danger time. I like it.
This one's interesting. I feel like normally at like an intermediate-ish level, I think Jam is way scarier.
Yeah, for sure,
Your keep option is so easy to hit in this. Nice.
If they miss the reaction, it's fucking danger time, right?
Exactly,
so it's like fat combos right there. Off of anything. Okay. Got the laser again.
Oh, that's tricky. Oh, that's a huge trade though. Okay, decide to take the card instead.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, nice
patience. Yeah.
Just a knockdown, time to guess.
Oh, just wasn't running for the confirm though. And here it is again. How are you gonna get out?
It's level 2 Mistminer too, so you gotta be really careful with your counter poke.
Nice, there it is.
That's not bad.
Ooh, that makes that confirm.
Okay, we got the burst.
Last chance.
Nice work on it. Throw's
Go?
coming.
Yeah, throw's coming.
Throw's coming.
Oh, never mind.
6-8.
Yeah, you can't 6P do that.
Yeah, and that's what I mean, right? That's what we were talking about. It's a lot of like the counter pokes. Like Citrix recognized like Broomkeeper was always going for the counter poke, so went for one where it's like, look, nothing's gonna happen. Like
the adjustments and the way that he structured his pressure were very good, and that you could see they explicitly called out the counter poke, right?
Exactly.
You see 2S sniping the 6P, the 6H too wide to get 6P. And then it's Johnny. You see that red? It turns into stride, basically. Yeah, there goes 30%, 60% of your health.
Well, you get your one throw away at any point. It's like true strike throw. Like there's a true strike throw, high, low, like
everything. Yeah. You name it.
Exactly. Unblockable sometimes. Why not?
Sometimes unblockable.
All right. So it's gonna be True Side versus Citrix in the finals.
Nice.
It's gonna be Jacko versus Johnny, which is a matchup we used to see all the time in
So
North.
this matchup is interesting because I think if you're thinking matchups that are gonna punish you for not being able to consistently run your offense, Jacko.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
There's like other matchups, maybe you let Jam Tech off of the miss Y ender. That's not a big deal. But Jacko, like she gets the stall up there. She gets any hit off of that. The houses are just kind of buying time.
I think Jacko's the key things like that are like the major knowledge checks are: can you deal with 3/8?
Yes.
Can you make the correct choice about the houses?
Yeah.
Those are the things that like are at the highest level still important, but it is
because
like
they're the floor. They're the floor
exactly
of the matchup.
Exactly.
It's like you need to understand this before you start the matchup.
Exactly.
It's the entry point in the matchup.
Yeah,
it's
the bell gargoyles of a thing, like understanding true Dark Souls. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So this will be interesting.
I'm mostly curious if Citrix is aware of what you do as Johnny to stop 3H, because he has a thing for it, and it's very good. So I'm curious if he knows.
It's a
what
very
it's
good button you would throw at it.
It's among his very good buttons. Yes.
Here we go.
But yeah, I'm curious on that. And as far as Jacko is concerned, the one thing I'm curious about is having a one-button DP is great.
Yeah.
You gotta know when.
Yeah.
You mash one-button DP 6H distance and it misses,
you
can say bye to 50% of your health.
100%. Yeah. So this will be interesting. And I believe Citrix does have the winner side advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can play it safe, see which things. Both of these people I imagine coming in with very basic understandings of what the other character wants, right?
Yeah. I think it's Jacko's not as much of a rarity as he used to be, which is really important.
There it is.
Oh, just opts out.
Okay, choosing to reset the house.
I'm actually kind of surprised too, because I feel like a lot of times Jackos really do love the fact that the house is behind him, because there's no way for you to kill him, right?
Yeah, so normally in general, right, from my understanding, a really good house formation for Jacko is one behind them, one in front of them, and maybe one with you. That's perfect. That's the perfect setup.
And I think it depends on the house too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's having S in front of you is probably the best, because it's or with you is the one you don't care about.
Yeah, it's not that big. It's not that big a deal. Right?
But a P or a K coming out at the other side of the screen is just the worst for people.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, the overhead?
Yeah, but didn't RC the combo, but doesn't matter.
Exactly. And I have noticed, so one of the entry-level struggles for the Johnny player is 5K is not going to do everything for you in this matchup anymore, right? So it's especially on certain trades, things like that. Normally that coin trade is great, but it might not be for Jacko, right? Because of what she gets off of it.
Yeah. Because you get to set up her win condition with all the houses.
Exactly. It's also worth noting, one thing that's great for Jacko is if you don't have a DP, close slash is that button. It's that button. You just press it. She has great ways of baiting backdash.
Alright, looks like the minions are all blocked up, but it does not matter. We get hit. Oh, try to wake up Coffin, it looks like. Oh no! Not enough hits, I think.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Yep.
It's gonna low crush. Yeah.
Plus
nice.
2. Okay, we're gonna set house. No, we OTG.
Oh
no! Okay.
Yeah. Probably, if I had to guess, an input area.
Yeah, it's probably supposed to be. Was it the?
It's like back dust, I think, for the hit grab.
Yeah.
But if you accidentally press 2-2H, you'll get Oregon, so it's easy to mess that up in the moment.
Dude, it's the amount of times I've heard James complain
about Oregon,
that alleged buff, right?
Yeah.
Because it just keeps her stuck in place.
Yeah, you're just a sitting duck at point blank. Oh!
Yeah, pushing this character is not the easiest. In fact, actually, one thing that Champ did not recommend.
Yeah. And I will say, just kind of a nod at this is a beginner intermediate kind of thing, right? So if you notice, Jacko is a great beginner character. The way she's designed, the way they make it. You have a one-button DP, right? You have a command grab, right? They have all the basic tools you want. You have plus frames. You have
a character whose game plan is pretty easy for you to digest. You set the houses and you let them.
Exactly. Just get hits. Just set houses and then try to hit them, and then sometimes you don't even hit them this time. I do like that adjustment. Citrix has been pretty stubborn about hitting houses when they're easy to hit. He's been trying to hit Jacko. Yeah. Especially. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's because Jacko does not have a win condition. You can't come back with the Jacko. It's so much harder to come back as a Jacko without any housing.
Exactly. Jacko is more about preventing her win condition than it is forcing his own sometimes.
Right, exactly. Because it's look at that situation where Kusai got the hit but has to set up the house.
Yeah, you have to start all over again.
Exactly,
right? So it's important, especially I think more so than for other characters. Johnny doesn't have movement, right? Yeah. Chip, maybe he doesn't care because he can just get to you whenever. So maybe he just leaves the houses up. But Johnny's got to kind of bully the houses, right?
The thing is Chip can just self-gallowing 5K and then still get Jacko later.
Yeah.
So it's with Johnny, he has to make a choice. But with Chip, it really doesn't matter. Those are the matchups that really frustrate Jacko players to the core of their soul. Is the ones where they don't even have to make.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they just do both at the same time.
Exactly.
Oh, nice. There it is. That one fun DP.
Yeah, we set the ass. All right.
This is a little far.
K is behind, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah. It's gonna be level 2. It is level 2 now.
Yeah. So now it's just a matter of wasting time.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things that will accelerate you as a Jacko player is the better your defense becomes, where you can give the minions enough time to
come out. Yeah, that's definitely Jacko's like. Normally, Johnny, a character that just loves mapping on mids and holding frame advantage. But I mean, if the homie's behind you, you know, your turn's gonna end no matter what, no matter how you feel about it.
Right.
Oh, the raw commander. Okay, is the super coming? He's got the meter.
Oh no, we're going for explosion. That's pretty rare. I feel like.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things. It's like if you don't have an Aegis up, you can't do anything about it. Cause like one of the hilarious, like I call it the Batman, where like you have Aegis up, you set the houses to explode, you pick it up like a bomb, and you just run at
you just run at him. Okay, choosing to send away and get some houses. Yeah.
I do like that decision. Because especially right here, like if you can get out of this situation.
Yeah, like if you're just here now, right? Like cool, now all your houses are gone.
Yeah, and also like remember that Jacko, like for people who don't know, Jacko gets meters.
Yeah, with houses out. Yeah, just passively. This is good. Gonna push him into the minions too.
Oh no, I don't like that choice.
Yeah.
Overclock into explosion so far away. Now you don't have work to do.
Yeah. The thing about like the explosion like that is you have to realize like what a big investment it is as a Jacko player to go for that.
Well, the like the answer that's really good is you have the minions on top of them. You go for explosion, then you just recall them, right? So
yeah.
Explode, but the minions won't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is this a reset?
I believe that's 2-1.
Yeah. Did we go? Okay, so it's 3rd. Okay.
Well, remember Citrix is in winners.
Yeah, but I was wondering if it's going to be reset for Citrix. The other one ended 2-1.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I like this. This is a good service for Jacko. And then I will say, like, one thing that Jacko players kind of, like, learn over time, I noticed, is, like, it's important. Yes, houses out is important, but when you watch someone like Cam, you can see how well he separates houses, right? So that even when the player's like, yes, I'm going to, you know, hurt Jacko's win condition, you can't get them all at once, right?
Yeah. And I think the other thing, too, that Cam is really good about is, and that really goes far, is when you can start recognizing how good some of Jacko's friends are, and like other folks are being able to like stop your opponent from like doing anything. You give them the like time to level up, and you give them a situation where it's like this, like this is like not the perfect. But
you're on the way. Yeah, you're getting there, right? This is you like ramping up momentum. Yeah.
The perfect would be the houses are right next to her. Yeah, exactly.
So that even if you get hit, they're basically
there. And not only that, it's not just because you get hit, because then you can just keep looping the plus super over and over and over again.
I will say, like, at least from like Citrix's perspective, with some of the things he's been struggling with a lot are the things you would expect, right? Like, character that doesn't necessarily get safe jump super easily, he's been getting beat a lot. And I think that the tricky part, especially when you're like a beginner, is recognizing like, maybe I should just block the DP, you know? And then just, like, you get a free punish, right? You can practice your whatever punish you're used to off the 5K, that kind of thing. Okay, the minions are up the clock though. Oh, what a backdash, I love that. Oh no, get caught mashing. Oh, but the homie messing up the timing on the string.
Then backwards, yeah. Oh,
yeah, see, there it is.
Don't mean nothing.
Yeah, Jacko's amazing at catching backdash. Okay, what's the pick?
Level 3 Mistfinder. Oh, went low! Time to guess!
Oh, catching the backdash. Okay.
Oh, I was about to say, man, maybe...
Yeah, you might not 100% that up. Oh, didn't expect the super to miss at that trajectory.
No, so the super still comes out no matter what, and it went low, so then...
Yeah.
The back of the super, that's fucked up. 2-2. The suicide is on.
Nice. This is a good start, though, if you're Johnny. Oh. There it is again, right?
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh no! The Jacko!
And you know what's tricky is like, so good on Citrix to know that route, but always the tricky part about doing burst safe routes is you have to be ready for the punish on the burst, right? It's one thing to do your combo, it's another to be ready for the punish on the Oh, this is all the momentum you could ask for, Jacko. Nice, confirm off the minions.
Yeah, the minions being overclocked means that they'll always be active when they're next to the opponent. So,
nice block on that too.
Okay, spin it backwards.
Yep.
Oh no, they're helping, almost hurting.
Oh, that was it. The rare time where Johnny will not confirm at like max range because he had level 2, not level 3.
We'll cut the backdash.
Okay, not many resources on Johnny's end. Yeah, it doesn't have the meter for that cancel.
Yeah, but the homies cannot kill you. Jacko has to hit you.
They can't chip you. It has to be Jacko.
And there it is. Oh no!
Take the round.
No, it was in between
Nah,
rounds.
just
It was in
fucking-
between rounds. It's chill. It's chill. It's chill.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
It's fine. Okay, we're good.
We're
Perfect
good.
time.
Yeah.
So I like that. Oh, bursting through aces is pretty important when you're playing Jacko.
Yeah. It stops it before it starts, right?
It's also like you don't ever want to burst your full attack. You're just blocking for fucking ever.
Exactly. Yeah. Hold these plus frames.
Oh,
my God.
touchdown!
Yeah.
Set the house.
Yeah, all three of them up. Yeah. And so like you're kind of seeing like Shutai's like getting into this like mode of like this is why people hate Jacko. Because I'm just running in, getting hit by minions, getting knocked down, and it feels like I'm just moving backwards, not forward, right? Ooh!
Yeah, see, that's why
ready
it's
for the
like
blitz.
Blitz is not good against this character, right? There's so many low committal like ways for her to make it work.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like this. You're gonna blow yourself up!
This is gonna work. Oh, it isn't. Yeah. Okay, but he's safe. Okay, you only need like one more knockdown and maybe like another.
Oh, that
This
might.
could kill, yeah.
See, no.
Oh, trying to keep it first safe. Push it ready.
Oh,
Nice,
wait a
good
second.
throw.
Hold up.
Okay,
Double
gonna
two.
do the easy combo, but now you're kind of low on coins, so see how this is. Oh, that's the safe jump a little. Yeah, and the catch on the back dash. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
That's it. Shusai takes it. Shusai has graduated from beginners.
That's right.
All right.
Let's go. I don't know how I feel about up and coming Jackos. That's not I don't really welcome that.
Look, you need to. Look, no, you want that because you always got that thing on you, right? You always
I got
that.
that.
Kabare.
I always have that thing on me.
Yeah, dude.
In tournament, no one gets to have fun
Yeah,
when
dude.
they play Jacko. You play Jacko, everyone has an unfun time versus you, and you pull up. I'm gonna show up with no hurt box. They call me Axel with no hurt boxes.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on those tamales. There's more, and there's a lot. If anyone wants to grab more, like just tell them.
Yeah,
There was like 76 total.
Oh hell yeah!
So it's like if people want more tamales, there's gonna be more. But yeah, I'm gonna check on that. Dope finals though. Thanks for letting me on commentary.
Yeah. All right, and I think that's it for our stream today. That's all the Xrd we got, but we do got Scugs, we got some Box Fighter, we got Tekken Bowling with a $500 million pot bonus. But good stuff to everybody. Thanks for everybody out there watching. We'll thank everybody for participating, and you know what it is. You gotta love your life, be good to one another, and play some motherfucking Guilty Gear. Peace!
Goodbye, Tuesday train. I'm looking for a milestone, but doesn't seem to be one on this path. It's far from my own. Goodbye, Wednesday train. I'm looking for a buried mind, but doesn't seem to be one on. It's far from my own. Where can I find you? The train has already gone. Not a big deal, no need to rush. Let's go by Thursday train.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。